Alright, so I had a few questions a few months ago, and in the middle of moving and getting ready to move again, finally going through and getting the video done for you guys. So on the E60 M5 and also the E63 M6, the SMG unit, you have your pressure accumulator, your SMG pump motor, and then you have your slave cylinder, you have your fluid reservoir, and then you have inside of here, so as soon as you lower the transmission and get enough room, take the clamp off, you can go ahead and remove the reservoir from the, essentially like a distribution block, and then you have your hydraulic pump motor, or sorry, hydraulic pump. So what goes on in the system is you have your electric motor that has a little keyway. You can see on this one, it's got the keyway. And then inside here, let me fish it out if I can. That little black piece, that just kind of sits in there, and it has another little oval spot to sit on there. And that electric motor turns, and this is what actually builds your pressure. If you refer to my last video, there's a couple of gears in here that are acting like a transfer pump, building the pressure and pushing it through the system. So in order for you to replace your electric motor, which is what most commonly goes bad, you have to pull this out. So you can see we got 1 and 2 open right here. Those will sit in here, and it is, sorry, only 2 hands. It is this one and this one. Ignore that. Those are for, I believe, the fluid vanes inside the distribution block. I could be a little off in my terminology, but that's the whole basics. So if you go in here to replace your electric motor because it's faulty, then keep in mind, you do not have to pull all 4 of these bolts, only 2. And for reference, it will be sitting like this. So these 2 are the only ones you need to pull in order to remove your motor, or sorry, your pump. Then you can get to these 2 bolts in here, and then you can just slide the motor right out. And again, pressure accumulator, electric motor, SMG electric motor. I can't remember what the hell that is. Your slave cylinder, and your PLCD or clutch position sensor. And then I believe, I can't remember which one's which, but one is a temperature and one is a pressure sensor for the SMG system. So, and this line comes up and goes over to your top plate with all of your solenoids for the shift forks. So there you go, that should cover all the bases. If there's anything I'm missing out on, I'm horrible about making videos. This is a secondary thing for me to do, just on occasion. But I am pretty active on and quick about responding to questions. But any other requests or anything, feel free to shoot me an email, which should be in my bio. Thank you.